Hey, I was just about to start filming my video, and then the clock's chiming that it's 11 o'clock, and I have to put in 250 steps every hour, or my Fitbit will um, laugh and taunt me. And, this thing was a yard sale treasure for $3, and I'm not sure if it's a big old treasure because I think it tortures me. I spend my life working around the Fitbit just so that I can make sure that I get all those steps in. And then the treadmill says I walked so far in distance, and the Fitbit says I walked a different distance, and I don't know. I don't know. I wonder if sometimes I was just better off, walking and not calculating how far it had been, or how many steps it was. What did I do when I used to just get up in the morning and do my chores and take a shower and practice yoga and go about my day, when I wasn't constantly looking at this thing to see, okay, well, have I got my steps in for this hour? And right here, I just walked across here. It says 0. So I must have hovered from there to here. The Fitbit hates me. This is no way to start 2020. So let's just forget I said any of that negative stuff, because negativity don't have any place in my future, because I am moving forward. And I want to move forward with art and life and peace and meditation and serendipity. I want serendipity. And I'm having serendipity too, because I got an idea for something I want to do that I'd said the other day that I was going to do, and I want to show it here before I do anything else, but it's not ready to be seen yet. So it's still secret. But I bought some of these a long time ago, and I haven't done anything with them. Well, not much. I've done things here and there, but not a lot. And now I think I have a reason to use them. So I'm super happy to have them. And I just happen to know where I could find one pack of them, and I got other packs, but back in the summer I went through here and I cleared out a lot of stuff, and what I didn't feel like was, valid at the time got packed away. And I can't remember where that's at now. And the room where I would have put the stuff that I packed away, it's a mess. It's full of boxes and packing material and all kinds of stuff. So, hey, maybe that's serendipity too. Now we have all of these boxes and all this packing material, and it is my plan to move to the mountains this year. So see? Serendipity. So I'm about to start working on a little project to go with the secret little project that I started the other day. But I wanted to jump in here first and say hey, because I don't know what's going to happen the rest of the day. They called Wayne in to dialysis early today. And that's a good thing in one way, because he'll get to come home and have lunch, and have the rest of his day. But also, when they call him in early, he gets just to feel really sick longer. When he comes home in the evening after dialysis, it's not that many hours before he goes to bed, and he can wake up and feel a little bit better. But when you have dialysis early, you get home early, so you got longer between you get home and till you go to bed, and then you got all that time in between, to feel yucky. So I'll have to see what happens. I'm in my studio, and I'm getting that wild hair to move things around, but I can't really come up with any way better to do it right now. And I'd like to get rid of more stuff in here. Like, let me show you. I'd like to get rid of all of that mess, but this is important stuff. This isn't, crap. There's paint, there's pastels, and more paint, and UV paint, and then I got a whole bunch of Sharpies. I love Sharpies. I'm not gonna lie, I love my Sharpies. And then I've got my paintbrushes I got at the flea market not too long ago. Look at these. These are great. I got them $1 a pack. I was pretty stoked. I don't know how much they'd be in the store, but I bet you anything they'd be more than $1. So, oh, and there's my pastels that Sky gave me for Christmas. I want to use those. And my working hands, I have to use that because in the winter my hands stay so dry and they crack open, and that's gross. And here's my magic fortune cookie. It's like the magic 8-ball, but it's a fortune cookie. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Right now it's just kind of spinning on its top, so that can mean anything. But see, I'd like to get rid of all that. Just, organize it, clean it up somehow. I don't know what that how is though. And then over here is where I would practice handstands and headstands. And I can do a headstand without using a wall, but it's a little nervous sometimes to do that. But now I can't do it because I got so much stuff stacked there, so I don't do those anymore. And I got a wall over there, but not enough room because then right here's the table. And I like this. I found this at the Restore. It don't keep your coffee very hot very long, but it's coffee. It's not gonna sit around very long, and my presence is gonna be gone. So, you know what? If I decide to move this stuff around, maybe I'll set a tripod up somewhere safe, like over there, and film it, and then maybe I can get Rainy to help me edit it, because I got some video on my camera that I want to try to edit into something, and normally I don't want to edit. I want to keep it real and everything, but I figure I'll keep it real on the phone and use the camera to play around with editing. So, hey, did I show you a piece of art that I just finished? I don't think I did. Let me grab my easel. I stuck it over here this morning when I was practicing yoga. I'll put that right there. Let me grab it off of this easel. And maybe I should move my easels. Like, I could put an easel right here on each side of that window, and then a table in the middle. Or I could put the easels over here. But I like the table right there. It's a nice place to take my French class and read and have a snack, and I like that. I like that. I don't know. See, there over there is just, over here's another easel. Wait a minute, you're not seeing it. That's because I'm pointing in the wrong direction. Still not seeing it. Right there. Yeah. Sort of. Anyway, that's another spot, and there's a mess. Oh, but these are pretty. This guy gave me these for Christmas. I asked for silly putty, and he found like psychedelic putty or something. I hope you can see this. I don't know. I just wonder if anybody looks at these videos I make, because they're just so raw. But it's just, I'm just new into it. So here is the art that I was just talking about finishing. I love it. I think it's really cool. It says, it doesn't have to really mean anything, does it? Is it right or wrong, this or that? Do you care? Do I? Does it really matter? It doesn't have to mean anything, does it? Because it doesn't, but it does. There's stuff in here that means stuff to me. Like over here, there's a commonality. Music, flowers, and home, birds, and whimsy. Ooh, can you see? Whoa, 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 whoa. Endless possibilities. Yeah, and then I started another one right there. It's a work in progress. I was going to try to draw that piece and film it and talk while I was doing it, but I have found that I cannot paint or draw and talk at the same time because all of my thoughts when I'm working are turning into pictures. And if my thoughts are turning into words, they're not turning into pictures. And I'm usually pretty good at multitasking, but I guess I cannot draw and talk and think all at the same time. And sometimes just talking and thinking is difficult enough. But maybe later on I'll be able to do that. Thought about maybe filming, drawing it, and then if I can figure out how to go back and talk about stuff and put the recording of the talking with the recording of the video. See, I'm an old hippie, man, and it's probably difficult to teach an old hippie new tricks, but you never know what's going to happen. I mean, it's 2020. Shit's got to change. It is, for sure. I'm pretty stoked. So I hope you're having a good day and kicking off your new year. Oh, let me tell you this, because this is so important. However you begin your year, let me start over. How you spend the first day of a new year is usually how you'll spend the whole year. And so this morning I was looking around and I was thinking, okay, well, I need to dust and I need to clean the kitchen and I really should do some laundry. And then I thought, wait a minute, that is not how I want to spend the whole next year. I want to spend the whole next year drawing and painting and working on my art and doing this little thing that I'm going to be doing that I haven't told you about yet. And so I don't want to do all that cooking and cleaning and stuff. So I'm going to make a list of everything that I want to accomplish with the art and with the household chores. You know, the usual household chores, and then I got some bigger projects that I want to do. Like I want to tear down some doors that I hate and change curtains and you know, clean out the linen closet again because I clean it out and then, you know, in a couple months it's a mess again. So I have many chores that I want to do and I will forget and get distracted. And tomorrow we got to go for some more doctor's appointments for Wayne. So I might, when I get back tomorrow, start in on some of the chores because there probably won't be much time for painting tomorrow. So yeah, anyway, spend today doing what makes your heart happy. Do something today that gives you peace. I mean, eat something really healthy and really tasty and listen to some music and drink some coffee or tea or hot chocolate, something that you love, and just spend some time with somebody that you really care about and maybe go outside and just lift your face up to the sun and just let it kiss your cheeks. Just be happy today. Just find time today to carve out something. It's a little piece of time to carve out something that makes you happy. Do something that makes you happy. You must today do something that is a self-care for yourself so that this whole 2020 year can have that in it. And it's not just going to be the mundane and the usual and the routine and the doing for everybody else and not yourself. Of course, do for other people, but do for yourself too, because you matter. You do. And without you, you can't take care of anybody else. And you keep your heart happy, and then other people are going to be happy because you're going to have such a great vibe, right? So I'm skipping chores today. I mean, I will cook and I will do dishes, but I'm not dusting today, and I'm going to do my best not to do laundry today. And all this other stuff, it'll come tomorrow. It'll still be there. Laundry will always be there for you. It will always be there for you. So you don't have to worry that if you don't get to it today, it's not going to be there tomorrow. It will. It'll be there tomorrow. So don't worry. Go forth and be happy. This is 2020. Have fun. And thank you if you stayed with my rambling through this whole thing. I appreciate you very much. And if I could see you, I'd give you a great big hippie hug. Hippie hugs are good. They're filled with peace and love and happiness. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Until we get to hang out again. Peace.